Hi, so I'm going to show you today about setting up an oil refinery plot. It supports 16 oil refineries in a 20 by 20 space. So this plot goes on either the middle row here along the equator or the next row up 5 major grid lines from the equator. So we're going to choose this over here because I'm really building only on one side of the equator for this particular build. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so let's get our crude oil. Alright, so let's draw the input lines. Little ones right here, little ones right here. We also have some little output lines there, little output lines here, and then we're gonna have these, which are major output lines. There. Alright, so let's start putting the refineries. We'll start in the center because it's the easiest way to line these up. And we'll put 7 on each of these major sides. You kind of see here, it's a little hard to clear exactly where to put it, but if you put it in the middle, just along this line, it goes exactly in one place and it's pretty easy to do. Make sure that you don't leave any gaps between them. Alright, so there are 14. And then we're going to put there we go. Alright. So input. You can see right now the output's not reaching. So you can do that by cutting it and then reconnecting it. Alright, so this is my output. And that output works. And this one doesn't for some reason. Even if I cut it, it just doesn't like it here. I don't know why, but this one worked fine and that's fine. We don't really need to. It's just there for redundancy and because I like symmetry. So we'll go over here. Again, that one works, this one doesn't. Alright, so you gotta be careful with this guy because it only has one option really for an output line. And other than these are pretty easy. So this guy we already have hooked up, so we don't need to do anything. And we're not going to bother here with sorting the output because the logistics station does that for us. So we really only need one belt for all the outputs. Alright, so I think I'm just missing this guy here. Again, same problem, it doesn't reach those for some reason. Alright, and let's give these a recipe, did I? And for this, I like to use power poles. You got a little extra space here, so I'm putting down 8 here just for a little redundancy in case something gets blown up. Reach the recipe, and there you go. Everything's humming along, producing oil. You can see in here, dump in some logistic drones, and we are good to go. So that is building up a refinery plot. Thank you.